The Weekends Only Furniture Protection Plan is one of the best in the industry. It is a tremendous value for our customers because, let's face it, accidents happen all the time. The Furniture Protection Plan is just another feature of the products we sell. The difference is that, unlike solid wood or down-wrapped seat cushions, it is not tangible. The customer can't see it, sit on it, or touch it. But it is still a great feature that they need to know about. That's where you come in. Let's look at some best practices you can employ to ensure that your customers understand the value and ultimately purchase the Furniture Protection Plan. One of the biggest mistakes salespeople make when selling the Furniture Protection Plan is that they wait until the end of the process before they even mention it. Huge mistake. Internally, we call the Furniture Protection Plan an add-on sale, but in reality, it is not added on. The most successful sales associates make it part of the discussion from the beginning. If you don't talk about the plan until after the customer has decided to buy something, you are the one making it an add-on. And that is what it feels like to the customer. Like you are just trying to add on to their sale. You have not done anything to establish the plan's value during their decision-making process. Those most successful at selling the plan talk about it early and often, but not too early. Wait until the customer is either starting to consider a specific piece of furniture or you uncover a lifestyle situation that would benefit from the Furniture Protection Plan, such as they have pets or children. As we discussed in the Customer Needs System module, any features you point out must have a benefit to that particular customer. Remember, FAB, features, advantages, and benefits. Without a furniture item or a lifestyle situation in mind, they can't yet relate to the benefit of the plan or imagine what use it would be to them. At this point, they would just consider it a sales pitch with no real value to them. As soon as they're considering a particular item, it is time for your first mention of the plan. Relate the plan to the item they are considering. When a customer is looking at a light-colored sofa, you can plant the first seed by mentioning the plan. If you go with this beige fabric, you won't have to worry about it because one of the great things about Weekends Only is that we offer one of the best furniture protection plans in the industry. Any accidental stains would be covered by the plan. If they are looking at a dining room set, say, the great thing about Weekends Only is that we offer one of the best furniture protection plans in the industry. So, if you get water rings, burn marks, or anything else on the table, it would be covered under our plan. And that's all you need to say at that point. You mentioned it, and if they want to know more, by all means, tell them more. If they tell you they aren't interested or don't respond in any way, that's okay. You've planted the first seed. Use the information you gathered from the Customer Needs System questions to establish needs. Perhaps they tell you they have pets or children. You can say something like, "Oh, you have little ones? They can be so hard on furniture. The great thing about Weekends Only is that we have one of the best furniture protection plans in the industry. Pretty much anything your little guys can dish out will be covered under the plan." The important thing to remember is the first time to talk about the plan is as soon as you have identified a need for it, so that you can relate the benefit to the customer. When the customer is narrowing down their choices, it is time to mention it again. You want to relate the benefit to them, but this time you are also going to ask for permission to tell them more. It could sound like this. It sounds like this dining room set is going to get a lot of use. As I mentioned earlier, we have one of the best furniture protection plans in the industry. It would cover any accidental damage, including stains on the seat cushions. Would you like me to tell you about it? At this point, your customer will either say yes or they will say no, followed by their reason why they don't want to know more. Before we go any further, it's important for you to spend a moment in your customer's shoes. For every major purchase they make, someone is trying to sell them an extended warranty. Whether it's a TV, a refrigerator, an Xbox, or a laptop, their salesperson wants them to buy the extended warranty. It's natural for your customer to think that's what you're selling as well. It is understandable that they might have a knee-jerk no response. Don't take it personally. Help them understand that this is not an extended warranty. Use real-life situations to explain what the plan covers. Instead of saying, it covers stains, pet damage, and defects, say, this is not an extended warranty. While the plan has that feature, the part that our customers appreciate most is that it covers accidental damage that commonly occurs in the home. Things like spilled wine, or when your cat claws the fabric, or you accidentally get water rings on the table. These are things that happen all the time and are never covered by a manufacturer's warranty. Let's review some typical customer concerns about purchasing the Furniture Protection Plan and some responses you could give to address their concerns. The goal is to help your customer put aside their preconceived notions about extended warranties and understand the true value of their plan. Why do I need it? Don't you guarantee your furniture? Yes, we do guarantee our furniture for 1 year for manufacturer defects, but we don't cover stains and accidents. Or, this is like having AAA on your sofa. If you have an accident, you have someone you can call to get it repaired. I don't need this because the item I'm purchasing is a dark color. This plan covers much more than just stains. It covers rips, cuts, burns, and punctures. Or, grease-based food stains will stain anything, regardless of the color. Or, stains and damage are colorblind. We don't need it because we don't have pets or children. Sometimes it's not children or pets that cause the damage. It's your guests. Or, I don't know about you, but I have spilled more than my fair share of stuff on my sofa. Or, if you accidentally get ink on it, you're covered. It doesn't have to be pet damage. It costs too much. I can understand why you might think that, but it would cost more to have a professional clean your sofa once than this entire plan costs for 5 years. Or, I can understand why you might think that, but for the price of one Happy Meal a month, you can relax and know your furniture is protected for 5 years. Or, I understand why you might think that, but it's a one-time cost for unlimited stain removal and repairs. That is a very cost-effective proposition. I don't believe in extended warranties. I can understand why you might feel that way, but extended warranties don't cover accidents. The small cost of this plan will far outweigh the replacement cost if your furniture gets torn, broken, ripped, or stained. Or, I can understand why you might feel that way, but this is not an extended warranty. Without the plan, finding and paying someone to repair or clean your piece will be your responsibility. This plan has a national network of qualified technicians to do the work at no cost to you. You will regularly hear the same concerns. It's important that you find your own words to respond and get comfortable saying them. You don't want to fumble for a response to a customer's concern. It is better to be prepared. Let's review some of the best practices for selling the Furniture Protection Plan. The Furniture Protection Plan is like any other feature of the products Weekends Only carries. Mention the Furniture Protection Plan early in your interaction with customers, but not too early. Plant the seed. Mention the plan as soon as you have determined either a furniture or lifestyle situation that would benefit from this feature. Use FAB. Relate the plan to the customer's need. Ask for permission to tell them more. Walk a mile in their shoes to understand their initial no. And last, become adept at responding to your customers' concerns about the plan. Congratulations! You have completed the slideshow for Furniture Protection Plan Selling Skills Training. See your trainer for the next steps.